Hello everyone. I'm Tamar Nozadze, and today I'm representing Bank of Georgia. I currently work at the marketing department as youth segment brand manager, and I'm really honored and pleased to introduce our latest tech news. It's called BOG sCool app. It's like our first banking application for pupils that is tailored to kids' interests and needs. And I'm going to tell every interesting detail of working process, like from idea generation to the impact we're planning to have on these kids. So let's start. I would like to start with the prehistory. Actually, Bank of Georgia was pioneer in having a special product for pupils. It's called sCool card, and sCool card was the first card that has ever been released in Georgia for pupils. And for many years we have been teaching. We were trying to teach these kids some banking habits and so on, but we discovered that with only debit card and a few offline complicated services, it was like really tough to make these kids that are unique in their own ways and so on, make them use this product actively. So, firstly, our mission was to create unique experience of having cashless operations and special benefits. But some gut feelings told us that we were lacking something really technological. As long as these kids are digital native, they like using their smartphones, gadgets, and so on. So we started to generate some ideas. We did some big work of investigation, so-called. We did some research of 6 to 18 years old pupils, and at first we were trying to find out what needs did they have. We saw some data that was in bank, and we did some research with outsourced companies as well, because we needed some information that was not only related to our services. We were interested in every single detail and every single habit they had to make the product unique and universal. So let's start with sCool segment description. I would like to tell some adjective keywords, to make some impression how unique and how digital native these kids are. They're freedom seekers. They're called do-it-yourself gen. They're reward needed, independent kiddos, educated ones. They have some bold value shares. They're authentic and experience-based. It was not enough. We were trying to make a new app, so we needed some insights of what technological products did they lack. So we asked them at first, and we saw some needs. First was they needed to see and control their own finances because they're independent ones. Also, they wanted to request money as long as they don't have their own funds. They needed some rewards motivation scheme, they wanted to get some rewards after their good actions and so on. They also wanted to make some money, but in a legal way. They needed the app that would be full with interactive features, with fun elements, really easy, and with gamification. So what hobbies did these kids have? They adore gaming, they love music, they love sports, spending time with their friends, they love shopping, but maybe sometimes just wander around the mall with their friends. They love also watching some small videos, TikTok, Discord, making some communities that are around their interests and needs. And so after hearing all these voices and after having all these data around us, now we started to create something really technological. And like our big challenge was like to after seeing all these interests and after all these different people, our main mission was to create something unique that would unify all these people, and we decided to create an application that would be based on 4 basic directions to cover all these interests, and these are gamification, entertainment, education, and socialization. So app's MVP and next features would be based on these main directions. And like every new feature should be like by this, this was a kind of draft for us to think about our app development and so on. So I would like to tell you about some unique features of sCool app. First is skins. Actually, this personalization was our kids' favorite attribute of the application, as long as we have some different skins that are relevant for different interests. We have Alice for fantasy world explorers, we have football for sport enthusiasts, we have basketball for future NBA MVPs, we have gaming skin for gamers. Also, we have classic dark and light modes, and making this space more personalized was the first idea that has come to us. And then we looked at some mBank features that were mostly used by our youngsters, and mobile data and mobile top-up was crucially important, as long as they love creating video content, watching short videos, watching TV shows, and so on. So we, at first, we added this function. Also, money transfer was one of the most used functions in mBank, and we made it in a more sCool way, it's part of the socialization, as long as if you make money transfer in sCool app, you can send a GIF and your special message to the receiver, and they will receive it with some special message that is unique for this application. Also, they can see all their transactions history and analyze what are their main in what do they spend their own low budget money. Next feature is money request, and now with help of sCool app you don't have to make up some stories for your parents, as long as this feature is fully digitalized, and you can just insert your parent's phone, and the money request is instantly sent to your parent, and you don't have to ask for them additionally. Also, we have Offers Hub, and I think that it's really important because some non-financial benefits are with our sCool card and sCool app, and Offers Hub unifies all the special promotions and offers we have for our pupils. And I would like to tell you some details about it. We have weekday bold offers to let these kids buy some items that are really desired and wantable, but they can't afford, so we make some 50, 60, 70% discounts to let them buy it with their own low budget. And also, we want to let them spend time with their friends, but with less costs. So we have some weekend food and entertainment cashbacks also. And constant long-term offers everywhere these kids go is our benchmark to have always. Next feature is our little piggy bank. I think that it's really cute. If you don't have piggy bank, this little piggy looks at you with these eyes, then he or she wants to receive more money. And if you close it, piggy will be really sad. So with Piggy Bank WABA, we're trying to teach these kids financial habits, as long as they need to know how to accrue money for their future missions, for their future payments and so on. And last but not least, with sCool app, we developed fully digital onboarding. As you know, Bank of Georgia has fully digital onboarding for adults, but in a pupil's way, it was completely different, as long as we needed to have connection between parent and child to make the kid bank client. So earlier we had some semi-digital process, as long as parent needed to upload a scanned document of birth certificate, then go to the branch, represent original one of it, and so on. And the process was real disaster, as long as we have an ambition to be fully digital bank. And so with help of some government services, we created a fully digital onboarding service for kids to to make every kid give every kid opportunity to register and use sCool app without any barriers and without any time gap between ordering the card and then taking the card. The card is activated instantly, and they can start using application from the first instance. So I would like to talk about sCool app's UX UI also. We have here our biggest challenge was to make this app not only financial one, but also interesting and with strong value proposition. So to talk a few about sCool app's UX UI, we have here a different tone of voice, as long as we're having some standards while talking with our mass retail customers or solo customers. We have some laws and so on, but in case of schoolers, we have a really friendly tone of voice. We're talking in their own language with some expressions, maybe some slangs and so on. And we're trying to teach them how to get more benefits from our services and products. We have simplified layout, and the app itself is really effortless to navigate, as long as they don't see there any kind of loans or credit cards or anything, because it's not relevant for them. And finding your needed feature is really simple. We also had a challenge of making this app really simple, really smooth, but in a correct way. So we were sitting with our law department representatives, and we were thinking about how can we do it correctly without any law, mistakes maybe. So I would like to make some spoilers for you. It's our next plans, and we're following our main mission we have at the bank. Arga Cerde, it's in English, don't stop. We're not stopping, and our next plans includes full gamification of our sCool app. It's we're going to have personalized character, loyalty points, and more games in app, because these kids love gaming. Also, we want to have more financial literacy content, because as a bank, our CSR mission is to raise better generations and so on. Also, we want to make these kids' everyday life more simple, with less stress, with their homeworks, with their school lessons and so on. And we would like to transfer this app to everyday life simplifier for generating more skills and so on. And our AR, augmented reality, we want to insert in app also, and for a school card for different and digital future. We're working on updates in every quarter. Actually, I have mentioned skins, and we're adding some special skins for Christmas, for like next periods that are relevant and thematic, and broaden this choice to cover all interests segment. So we want to register all of our pupils, but our real mission and real goal is to register minimum half of the pupils living in Georgia. Today, actually, 625,000 pupils live here, and we think that half of them integrated in sCool app and using it actively will give us a huge impact, really significant impact in making our reality better and raising better generations. So we're keeping it sCool for increased financial literacy, for more educated kids, for more independent schoolers, for better future and generations, and we're trying to give these kids opportunity to make everything they need, everything they want. They're really important, and we believe that sCool app itself, it's like our tool to give them direct messages, like to motivate them also, and we're trying to make this app more and more developed, more and more comfortable to use, and maybe that's it. It was my speech. It was really big pleasure of talking with you here.